There was something about 3 months ago that came up that there was a dark corner of the web talking about something, and the AI said, this is happening and we think it's going to explode. And it did.
Wow.
And because of that, like it was literally a dark corner of the web. It wasn't something that as human beings we would have even paid attention to. And it started to trickle into the more like started to trickle into Reddit and then
Reddit,
TikTok.
yeah.
And we were prepared for that before it became a crisis because of the AI. So we call it the Compass. It comes out every week. It goes all the way straight up to the top of the leadership, and everybody sees it, and it's phenomenal.
That's really cool. I want that.
Cool. Do you sell that to other people, or is that like a proprietary? You keep it in house.
I mean, I could sell it to other people.
I would like to buy 2 compasses, please.
I was going to say, everybody hit up Jenny. Jenny's going to get a lot of business after this airs. Like, compass me, Jenny.
I would like 3 compasses.
Yes. Amazing.
That's very cool.
What do you use to build that kind of stuff? Like, how does one do that?
So it does take. So we have the social media monitoring tool. We have the media monitoring tool. We have all the analytics. It all drives into Looker Studio, and then the report comes out. We put that into the Copilot instance that we have inside their firewall, and we've been training it for 8 months now, so it can do all those things without much prompting. But in the beginning, we had to do a lot of prompting and training and making sure that it was getting the right things. But it definitely it's something in the dark corners, and we as humans we never would have seen that. We wouldn't have seen it until it hit Reddit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. So what do you think is the next big thing coming down the pike with AI that's going to affect you and your clients' lives?
Mm-hmm.
Have you thought about, I know you're always iterating and tinkering and changing. Is there any like sort of looming threat maybe we should ask Compass this. What looming threat on the horizon or opportunity is on the horizon that you're already keyed into? And if the answer is you're just kind of living day to day with this stuff, that's where I'm at. So don't feel pressured to give a profound answer there.
I was just reading in The Atlantic that they think an AI bubble is coming. And then I saw that Gartner, in their hype cycle has put AI in the trough of disappointment. So I think we're going to see sort of that, people will stop investing in AI for a little bit while, the pet.com of the internet era goes away. And then it'll start to come back up again. So I think that's what's happening next at a macro level. So how that affects us is your tools may change. Some of your favorite tools may go away. I think, Becca, to your point earlier where you were talking about I have to try all these things, I think it's going to become consolidated so you don't have to try all the things all the time. And we've seen that. We saw that with the internet. We saw it with social media. I think we'll see it here too. So that, I think, in the next 12 to 18 months is going to be the big thing where some things will die, some things will be consolidated, and you'll come out with some clear
pictures. We're already hearing about companies that are beginning to hire back some of the people they've shed because they're realizing, hey, you might need a couple humans here to run this shit, right? So that's interesting.